In this video, I'll present catheter care as well as to empty urinary drainage bag on each day, making sure the patient is comfortable with the procedure. Hello, Mrs. Carter. Good morning. I'm Gerrielyn. I am your CNA for today. How are you? Great. I am here to do the catheter care. Is that okay? Alright. Can I have your full name and birthday, please? Thank you. I'll be closing your curtains, wash my hands, I'll get the supplies, and I'll be right back. This time, we need to collect the supplies needed. We'll start with a disposable pad or a towel to cover your table where you can put your supplies. We'll be needing 4 washcloths, a towel, a privacy blanket, and an underpad. Mrs. Carter, I'll get the basin, a soap, and I'll collect some water, and I'll be right back. Fill in the basin with water, like a quarter of the basin. Make sure the water is warm. Mrs. Carter, would you like to check the water temperature if it's okay with you? That's good? Alright. Put the basin back to your table. Wear the gloves. Once done, soak the 4 washcloths to the basin to keep it warm. Now, Mrs. Carter, I'll be putting you a privacy blanket to keep you warm while we do this care. This time, cover the patient until her shoulder. Get the underpad. Mrs. Carter, I'll put this pad underneath you, okay? To keep your bed dry while we do this care. Then roll the pad. Then ask the patient to move towards you. Mrs. Carter, can you please move towards to me, please? And roll to your left. As if the patient is rolling to her left, and then place the pad. Thank you, Mrs. Carter. Okay, Mrs. Carter, can you please move towards to me, please, on this side? Thank you. As if the patient is moving towards to you. And then ask her to roll on to her left, or to her right. Okay. Just rolling to her right. Then arrange the underpad. Thank you, Mrs. Carter. And now we are ready. Okay, Mrs. Carter, I'll be putting your blanket a bit high. And I'll do it as quickly as possible. Please let me know if it's uncomfortable, okay? And place the towel on her legs. Get the first washcloth and put some soap. width apart. The first side of the labia, other side, skin fold, skin fold. And set aside the washcloth. Get the second one. Mrs. Carter will repeat the process, okay? Putting the catheter out of the way. Cleaning in the middle. Rinse the other side. Skin fold, skin fold. Now, if you have patient like male, especially for uncircumcised male, you have to retract the skin, okay? And do the same process. Set aside the washcloth. And then, dry the perineal area with a towel. Now, Mrs. Carter, we're almost done. I just need to clean the catheter, okay? Get the third washcloth. Put some soap. Now, this time, hold the catheter and then cleaning downward, like 4 inches away from the catheter, using one stroke. Clean as needed. Set aside the washcloth. Get the final washcloth to rinse. Do the same process. Hold the catheter from the meatus, rinsing by downward stroke, 4 inches away. Rinse as needed. Now, dry the catheter using the towel. And then set aside the towel used. Okay, Mrs. Carter, let me cover you once again to keep you warm. Thank you. And allow me to remove your underpad, okay? Move towards to me, please. As if the patient is moving towards to you, guys. And then roll onto your left. Thank you. Fold the underpad. Thank you, Mrs. Carter. Go to her other side, to her left side. Then ask her to move towards to you again. As if the patient is moving towards to you. Roll onto your right, please, Mrs. Carter. Thank you. And get the underpad. Thank you, Mrs. Carter. Mrs. Carter, I'll just discard those disposable items, especially the water that we have used from the basin, okay? And I'll be right back. Now, those disposable items like underpad should be thrown away. And the used towels should be in the proper hamper. And then the water from the basin should be flushed in the toilet. Rinse and flush in the toilet. Disinfect the basin. And use paper towel to dry. Mrs. Carter, I'll just get the soap and the basin back to its proper place, okay? And this part should be thrown away or into the proper hamper. Okay, this time, make sure that the catheter doesn't touch the floor and the signal light or the call button should place within patient's reach, okay? Now, this time, we will empty the urinary drainage bag. Mrs. Carter, let me empty your urinary drainage bag, okay? We'll be needing a graduate or a measuring container, a paper towel, antiseptic wipes, and you're still wearing your gloves. First, place the paper towel on the floor. Make sure it's under the collection bag. And the graduate, on top of it. Open the clamp. Then drain the urine. Make sure the drain doesn't touch the graduate, okay? Once done, wipe the drain with the antiseptic wipes. Then close the clamp and put it back. Now, get the urine and dispose to the paper towel. Put the urine or the graduate on a flat surface and measure the urine. It's 250 ml or 250 cc. Okay? Flush the urine in the toilet. Rinse and flush. Disinfect. And then dry with a paper towel. Don't forget to return the graduate on its proper place. And then remove your gloves. Sanitize. Then don't forget to record the urine and other observations. Mrs. Carter, we are done. Is there anything you need? A magazine perhaps? No? It's okay. I'm going now. I'll see you later, okay? Thank you, Mrs. Carter.